For my build class, my strength-based format, my main goal for you is to strengthen your muscles to make you feel physically strong, but to also increase or at least maintain your precious muscle mass. Increasing muscle mass is called hypertrophy. The way that I design my sets is I put you on the clock and I'm timing you from anywhere between 40 to 60 seconds, depending on the exercise. My goal for you is by the end of the set for you to get to muscle failure or within 3 or so reps shy of muscle failure. You need to have enough stimulus to the muscle to have those fibers then break down. In recovery, they'll be repaired and you can come back feeling stronger. Some movement, some strength training is better than nothing, but at some point your body will adapt to that load and it will not be enough to cause growth or even maintenance of muscle mass. It doesn't have to be more weight. You can also increase the challenge by moving through a larger range of motion. There's a lot of different things you can do and that you should do, in fact, before going up in the number on your weight. Instead of just moving through the motions, grip tightly and make sure that you are utilizing all of your internal resistance, increasing your range, decreasing your speed. All of those things will increase the challenge. When you have exhausted all of those options, then go up in number. For upper body exercises, experts recommend going up between 2 to 5 pounds, and for lower body exercises, you might be able to go up a little more quickly because these are larger muscle groups, anywhere from 5 to 10, even more. But you should go up incrementally no matter what. If you're brand new to lifting or you have cautions, go up slower. So all this to say, physiologically, you need to get to that point of muscle failure or just shy. When I say muscle failure, if I get to the point where I am struggling, maybe I'm breathing louder and I can barely get through another rep, that point, that is what I'm talking about. You know it's muscle failure if you give yourself a break for a few seconds and then try to do another rep and you can barely complete or not complete another repetition. Do you need to get all the way up to that point? No, you can be a few reps shy of that and still have enough stimulus to build muscle mass. If you're new to strength training, sometimes that's really intimidating for people. Something is always better than nothing and you can always build up. That should be the goal for you, to challenge yourself. Reality, as we age, we are losing muscle mass. If we do not combat that loss, we don't want to be frail. We want to be independent, happy, healthy, hormone balance, nervous system balance, everything in between. Muscle mass gives you that for a lifetime. In my sets, I am getting you in that mid-rep range. There's some large discourse on how many repetitions is ideal for strength training. You can build muscle as long as you are getting to failure within 30 reps or less. There are tons of benefits from going heavier and less rep, but again, if you're intimidated, if you're new to strength training, it might behoove you to go lighter for more reps. Something around 10 to 12 is a great starting goal. Just start somewhere and see how you feel. What you can do if you want to go heavier and lower rep is you can complete your reps, get to the point of muscle failure, and then take that rest while you're waiting for the next set to come. If you need a little bit more time, if you needed more time to set up and you're not getting to failure by the end of my set, you can pause me and complete the number of reps that you need to do to get to failure. But while recognizing that you should be getting there in less than 30 reps, if you're not, then it's time to go up in weight or increase the challenge. What if I've got my number, right? So let's say I pick up a 5-pound dumbbell for my bicep curl and that is perfect to get me to muscle failure. You should be tracking. I know it sounds like extra work, but find a fun little notebook or do it on the notes app on your phone. Do you need to track every single specific exercise? Bicep curl versus a hammer curl? No, you absolutely can. But at the very minimum, you should be saying, okay, for my upper arm exercises, I'm doing about 5 pounds. For a single leg lower body exercise, I'm using 30 pounds, whatever it may be. But you need to track, because if you're not tracking, then it's just going to be guessing every time and your lifts are not very efficient. If you are tracking and you write everything down, you'll be able to look ahead and see, okay, what exercises is she going to include in this particular strength class? Oh, there's a bicep curl. Let me grab my 5-pounders. Then you are able to progress, write down your new number, and you will keep moving the needle forward. The last thing I'll say to you is that form is indeed a spectrum. Listening to my cues, listening to my general target muscles is really important. But if you need to minutely adjust your body, take whatever option you need to make sure that you feel good. We have different bony structure and body proportions. How I'm doing something may not be the best way that you should do it. I implore you to experiment, and if you need some more guidance, reach out to me. Get in there and good luck.